What is going on, guys? Apple Fox here, and Apple finally releases iOS 10 to the public. Well, the wait is finally over, and in this video I'll be talking about the iOS 10 with, of course, the changes it brings. So the first thing I want to talk about is the storage. If you've been following my beta videos, you know that every time there's a new beta or new version of the OS, I always compare the capacity and available storage. And if you take a look at the capacity of iOS 9.3.5, which is the last update of iOS 9, and iOS 10, you can see that we have bigger capacity in the iOS 10. I mean, the difference is not huge, but when considering that we got lots of new features and also a couple hundred megabytes, then there's nothing to complain about. There is one thing I want to make clear. Some people have installed the iOS 10.0.1, which is the Code Master. In that case, you won't receive the prompt to update to the iOS 10 because you already have it on your iPhone. It is the same thing in every way, so no need to worry about it. Some people are also saying that this version of iOS 10 may cause your device to break for some reason, and then you have to restore it to make it work again. Some reports also say that it's already fixed, but I personally don't have any experience with this, so I'm not completely sure about it. But if you are too worried about your device, then it might be better to wait a little bit until the next version, but again, I don't think something wrong will happen. But to be honest, it just doesn't make sense to me because we have seen so many betas of iOS 10, so it's possible that the final version that gets published will cause devices to break. That would be just crazy. I don't think you will have problems with the iOS 10 at all. So iOS 10 brings a lot of new features and functions. In case you weren't interested in all of those betas, it's possible that you don't know all of these features. Apple basically says that this version of iOS is the biggest update ever. If you just take a look at the unlocked iPhone, you probably don't spot a lot of differences. But when you start to use it, you find out that there is much more to be excited about. One of the most major things is the redesigned lock screen. Well, this is the first thing you see every time you press the power button to unlock your iPhone. Now, if you swipe left, you can easily access your camera, and if you like the slide to unlock, I have to tell you that it's gone, and if you swipe the other way, you can access the widgets. There is also a new lock sound that sounds like this. The control center has also been redesigned and the toggles look a little bit like an Apple Watch, but I think it looks great. You can also swipe in the control center to control your music. So this is a lot better than having all of this thing just on one page. Besides that, there are also many apps that got redesigned. One of them is the clock app that has received a dark mode, and also you can find there the new bedtime alarm. Messages are also more useful, with many different kinds of effects available, as well as new stickers you can paste in a message. When talking about messages, we have also seen new looking emojis with this darker shade and also some new ones as well. Another thing in iOS 10 is the Home app that basically allows you to control all of your devices in your house, which can be really handy. If you open up Camera, you may notice that the button to switch to the FaceTime camera is down here instead of being part of the upper part of the display. Besides that, there are lots of smaller useful features. I also made a video with 50 hidden features of the iOS 10, so make sure you watch it to make sure you know all of them. So this is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed this video and hope you enjoy iOS 10 as well. You can also check out my other videos, and if you like those, then don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel. See you next time.